Okay, groove 4. So we're going to be still counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 ands, which we call 8th notes. And we're going to be putting your bass drum on some different counts that we did in the previous one. So we're going to be going, let's play the groove first so you know what we're going for. 1 and 2, 3. Now you might think that the second bass drum I play there sounds a bit almost like it's not quite in the right place compared to what you've played before. That's because it's on an and, it's not on a number. So I'll show you the picture of it. I'm going to be dealing with this. So count all of these, just so we keep all of the counts even, so the same space apart. We've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. Okay, so if you keep counting in an evenly spaced way and you hit the correct thing when you say that count, the count that is above your picture, then it will sound correct. 1 and 2. Now this is called a flam, using both hands to come down like a messy hit, just dropping them at the same time. 1 and 2, and then we're going to go up to the and after the 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and on that and another bass drum. Again, try not to hold your leg up waiting for it to drop. Just before you need it, then lift it up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 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 and 4. Now, a song from the real world is Strut by Lenny Kravitz. Get your parents to search that up for you on YouTube. You can slow it down. I've slowed it down here actually. Let's get this to play. Let's unplug that. So we're going to be counting. I'll count us in. Moving time first. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and let's make that a bit slower actually. It's a bit easier to think of. I'll show you how to do that at the end, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 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 And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 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 1. Okay, I'm going to show you how to slow YouTube down now. So here's the phone or your device, whatever you've got. There's a little cog. Do we see this? Press it. This is instruction for parents as much as children. Right, so playback speed. If you tap that, if you press 1, that's the original speed. So this is 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and so it's quite a quick song. But if you slow it down, I was on 0.7, I think. So I kept pressing this minus button here, and I went to 0.7, I think I had it, and then it'd be much easier to get the hang of. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so any song that I recommend listening to, do that. Get it slow.